Is social media setting you up to fail in your fitness journey? With over 40% of Americans dealing with obesity and millions relying on shortcuts like steroids, the perception of what's actually achievable has been seriously twisted. The other day I was scrolling on Facebook and I came across this video. So this guy is saying a physique after 14 years of lifting weights 5 days a week. And to be clear, this guy is all natural, so not using PEDs or anything like that. And it's not the video that bothers me. The video is perfectly fine. I think he's trying to show what can be achievable after, training hard for over a decade and go to the gym 5 days a week. So being consistent while you're doing that. I don't think there's anything wrong with this video. The problem comes with the comments. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So there's a couple comments in the beginning, like a physique to strive for, amazing physique, my guy. And then you get into some of the more controversial comments. Like one says, proof is his legs. I mean, there was nothing wrong with the development of his legs, but yes, he's natural and doesn't have a pump. He's not in great lighting. So he doesn't look, super shredded in the leg department or super jacked in the leg department. But this guy's jacked. Okay, there's literally no question about that. This is where the problem starts. Bro, you serious? I swear you never play superset, drop set until failure. Then you make content if Natty can't be better like this? Something trouble on your head, bro. Well, first off, I don't think this person's first language is English. But this guy clearly trains hard. He would have not gotten to where he's currently at if he didn't train extremely hard. And that's what this comment is insinuating. Some trouble in your head, bro? Like there's something wrong with him making this post. Like he doesn't know what he's talking about. One guy says, 14 years, 5 days a week. 5 weeks in 14 years? Is this person insinuating that somebody could look like this in a matter of 5 weeks? Like 5 weeks of progress in 14-year time span? No. Take a trend, bro. You look healthy. A healthy body is way more better than a muscular body. Aside from the grammatical errors in here, this dude is muscular as fuck. What video did you guys watch? Out of interest, are you still pushing yourself with the same intensity as the early years? I've been lifting on and off for 30 years and look like I've done 2 years max. I feel where this guy is coming from. I think you need a personal trainer. Buddy, I'm pretty sure this guy is a personal trainer. And one who has more muscle mass than most personal trainers. Bro, you gotta lock in. I don't know what kind of weights you've been lifting, but it's not heavy ones, that's for sure. You're fucking delusional. I'm just a scaffolder and have a better physique. Then again, I'm lifting 6 days a week, 50 kg pulls all day long. Okay, first off, I have no idea what this guy looks like. It's not even a profile picture, so could be just some fat dude saying this. But I can almost guarantee that if you're not going to the gym and training, you don't look better than this guy. I don't care what kind of construction you do. It could be very physically demanding, and you could be a really, really strong person with a really good physique for not going to the gym, but I can almost guarantee you don't look as good as this guy does. One person said, okay, that's it. I'm taking steroids. I think this is the overall consensus of some people who see these, Instagram fitness influencers and then see what is really achievable through, natural weightlifting, and it kind of crushes them morally. And, mentally, they're like, well, that's it. If I can only achieve this, then I'm taking steroids. Like, you may be able to get bigger than this guy not taking steroids, but it's going to take so much time and dedication and dialing in on your diet. Like, this should be the goal. This guy's physique is awesome. Like, what world, what twisted mindset has social media put us in that we think that this guy isn't built enough, that he's not muscular? I've been lifting 2 years and I look much better compared with his time. I train 3 days per week and 100% natural, no creatine, no nothing but food. I don't know what this guy looks like, but I'm gonna say fucking liar. The result is poor. No disrespect. When I saw this video, I don't want to say it hurt my feelings, but it weighed on me mentally. I mean, it's the reason I'm making this video right now. I see videos like this often, and it sucks to see, because as somebody who is making fitness content and does it so that I can show other people that they can also be healthy, it just makes you feel like you're never going to be good enough in order to convince somebody that you have the right knowledge or that you actually know what you're doing. I said in the beginning of the video, over 40% of American adults are dealing with obesity. That's just a statistic, and it's a very unfortunate one. And I think that if people are able to get into a healthier range for weight, they're going to lead a happier and healthier lifestyle. People are going to live longer, you can go out and do more things and enjoy your life more fully. I truly do believe that, and that's a big part of why I make these videos. It's also speculated that between 3 and 4 million people use steroids. I think this heavily skews viewers, especially for fitness content, into what is actually achievable. And I think there's a lot of people out there that pose as natural when they're really enhanced, and it makes young people see things through a different light, and one that's going to deteriorate them mentally as they do start working out and really getting into fitness and not see the results that they think they're going to see, because the person that they're aspiring to be has either been training a really long time and they don't show the beginning of that journey, or they're enhanced and they're using steroids or some other PED to help them get to where they're at. And it's just not realistic. And there's also a portion of this that relies on genetics. You know, that video of the guy we watched earlier, I think he has really good genetics. He might not have elite level genetics, but I think he has great genetics. I think some people's genetic ceiling would never allow them to get to where he's at. I truly believe that. There are people who have genetics that would allow them to get to where he's at much quicker and even surpass him. So I think genetics do play a big role, but they're not 100% of the reason people look the way that they do. A lot of the fitness influencers who you see online who are 100% natural and aren't lying about their status have elite level genetics, and that's why they look the way that they do. With that being said, they put in a lot of hard work and time and dialed in on their dieting and all of the above, but the genetics allows them to reach that level. Not everybody has those genetics, and not everyone will be able to get to that level. Personally, I just feel like social media creates a misconception of what a natural lifter is supposed to look like, of what somebody who goes to the gym, has their diet dialed in, is supposed to look like in 6 months, in a year, 2 years, 14 years. I just don't think people clearly understand that everybody's journey is different. Obviously, not everybody's going to look the same. Not everybody has the same genetics. And that's going to affect their physique going forward. I think we should be proud of people for being healthy and going to the gym and working out and eating clean. I think these things should be praised, and you shouldn't be telling somebody that they're not muscular enough or that you look better than they do with only a couple months of training or with literally zero training. At the end of the day, going to the gym is about bettering yourself, leading a happier and healthier lifestyle. And unfortunately, I feel like social media has skewed this perception. But there's also lots of positives about the fitness community. Lots of big influencers have opened up about men's mental health, talking about body dysmorphia and young kids using steroids. There's a laundry list of effects that it could have on you later in life and immediately as well. With each decision that you make, take time, really think things over, do research, and do what is going to be best for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.